Hey guys, I'm Esther from Essy Cooks, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this creamy, delicious maple tahini dipping sauce. This sauce is so amazing on so many different things. You can literally dip anything in it that you would dip in a savory dipping sauce. And you can use this as a dressing as well. So we're going to get started and I'm going to show you how I make this. All right, so first up I'm going to use a mason jar, but you can mix this in a measuring cup or anything that you like, in a bowl, whatever you want. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice into my mason jar. Now I would highly recommend using freshly squeezed lemon juice. It really does make all the difference if you have it, but if not, you can totally use the bottled stuff. And then we're going to put 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil in here. We're going to add that into the mixture. Now I'm just going to be putting this all into a mason jar and shaking it, but you can actually food process this or blend this up if you like. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar if you don't have red wine vinegar, that's totally fine. And then I have 1 clove of minced garlic. So I have a garlic press here. You can just finely chop it up, or if you're blending it, you don't even have to chop it at all. And then the star of the show, which is our maple syrup. So 2 to 3 tablespoons. I just recommend just do 3 tablespoons because it tastes so good with 3. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to add a bunch of freshly ground black pepper just to taste with that black pepper. Then a 1/4 cup of tahini, which is going to make this so creamy and decadent and delicious. And then you can either blend this up or you can just shake it in the jar. I'm going to go ahead and just give this a really good shake in my mason jar. But of course, I'm going to make sure that lid is super secure beforehand. Shake that up until the ingredients are nice and combined. Now, sometimes your tahini is going to be a little bit thicker than other times. It's just ground up sesame. It's kind of like peanut butter in that way, where sometimes it's a bit thicker, sometimes it's not. So you may have to thin this out with water, but since in this case we're using it as a dipping sauce, I want it to be super thick. I don't want to mess with the consistency. But you can see here how delicious that looks. It's the perfect dipping sauce consistency. Now you can see those just tiny little pieces of minced garlic in there. If you food processed or blended it up, you wouldn't have those, but honestly, they don't bother me. I love hitting a nice little piece of garlic in this dressing or dip. It just is so delicious. But you can see again how thick it is. So if you're going to use this for a salad or something like that, I would recommend thinning it out. This is an absolutely amazing salad dressing, but you might want to add a little bit of cold water, just a tablespoon at a time, shake it up and see how you like the consistency, up to a 1/4 cup until you get it how you want. Now, I am going to try dipping this. I mean, I've used this on so many things. It is just so delicious. I'm so excited for you guys to try it. So I'm dipping my smashed Brussels sprouts in it. And I'm using it to drizzle over top of a sheet pan dinner. Stay tuned because we are about to do a full-on taste test. Love the dipping sauce?
That's good.
Ooh, yum. That is so good. Guys, this dipping sauce, I can't wait to try like a million other things with this dipping sauce because it is so good. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video on how I make one of my favorite ever dipping sauces. I hope you guys love this video, and if you like this video and you want to see more like this, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.